Okay, so in the previous class, and we have mentioned that the power diode has PN junction, and in between that PN junction, one N minus layer is present, and so it will act like a capacitor. So, as we have already mentioned, that it is not only acts like a capacitor, it will be the combination of resistance and capacitance. Means the when we apply the voltage source against this power diode, what will happen? The minority carrier will come to this negative n minus layer, and that due to that magnetic carrier, the current conduction will happen. And initially, this resistance was very high. Okay, that is the during forward biased condition, the holes from the p layer enter into n minus layer. So here the holes in n minus layer are actually the minority charge carrier. This process of injecting minority charge carriers into n minus layer is called conductivity modulation. Okay, so as long as this conduction is going to establish or takes place, the resistance offered by the n minus layer is going to decrease to a finite value. During transition period, that is, the resistance is varying continuously, so it is variable resistance. Okay, that means initially what happens, p region is there, n region is there, in between n minus region is there. N minus region is nothing but the n region, but with less number of electrons, because the carrier for p is holes, and for charge carriers for n is electron. So in n minus region means there a less amount of electrons are present. This is the basic thing. Now when we apply forward bias, what will happen? Some of the holes from p region will come, and as it comes, what happens, initially it was only n minus, so it was resisting the current, so it was providing resistance, as well as this n minus region will act as capacitance. So it will become a combination of capacitance and resistance. So the circuit will become like this. Can you see this picture? That is source voltage with resistance, which is variable, and capacitance. So power diode is actually the combination of rheostat or variable resistance and capacitance. Is it clear? Hello? Is it clear? Everybody? Hello? Hmm.
Hello, ma'am.
বলো. Hello?
हाँ.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we will discuss these characteristics. Initially, we will characteristics is the actually the uh, characteristics means it is the voltage and current characteristics. First of all, the voltage, and first of all, initially the current was in the off state, that is, current was not flowing, and the voltage was reverse biased, that is, negative voltage it was. That means the voltage is less than 0 voltage. Okay, now after this injection of uh, actually power diode here acting like a combination of rheostat and capacitor. So during now it will come to transition period. that you can see in this picture on transition time. So this region is on transition time. So this region is on transition time, and in this region, what will happen during transition period? Resistance is actually variable. Initially, it was providing high resistance. Variable means initially n minus region was providing high resistance. That is, it won't allow current. Okay. So during transition from the initiation of current flow to the on state current conduction, that is maximum to minimum, it will act like a RC circuit, and it will be a rising characteristics. You can see in this picture, this on state characteristics is a rising character. Here current is rising and voltage is rising, that is from minus to it comes to 0, then again it comes to a peak value. This peak value is known as forward peak, which is actually the value of 15 to 20 millivolts. Okay. So it is the RC circuit, resistance RC circuit. It is rising characteristics. After some times, this resistance will come to a minimum value, and after then voltage is going to continue with a constant minimum value. So you can see this, after this peak amount, it will come to the resistance will be decreased. Resistance decrease means current increase, so current will continue increasing. So after certain time the resistance will be a minimum value. It will definitely not 0, but it will continue with a certain value. This conduction, this is the on state conduction, where it carries a particular resistance where the constant current and voltage we will find, and after certain time, suppose at T2, when the initiation of reverse biased is given, what will happen? Current, what will happen here? Here, since it is a capacitor, since it acts like a capacitor, what will happen? It will not suddenly change. As I have mentioned already, if it is ideal, then it will instantly change to off state. But here it is not ideal switch. Okay, it is a real switch, where what will happen? That it will slowly off or on. So there will be some transition period. So that transition here, since it is off, is known as off transition period. So this is our off transition period. Here what will happen? The voltage will continue with the same value. Okay, that was in the on state, and current will start to decrease, but it is also not instant decrease. It will slowly decrease to 0 value, but you can see that the voltage is continuing with its uh, value, with some value. So what will happen? It will lead the current to the negative value. So current will be negative from this state and comes to a maximum negative, which is actually known as reverse peak of current. So reverse peak of current, reverse peak, and this is the current. This is also known as reverse recovery current. So after sometimes resistance will come to a minimum value, and then voltage is going to continue with constant minimum value. Resistance slowly decreasing means the current is increasing, and during the on transition, the resistance offered by n minus layer. So now the transition period is over. Now device enters to on state. Okay, after on state, And during on state, the resistance offered by the device is minimum. So minimum voltage is available. Now the current is maximum. So current flowing through diode is maximum. This small amount of voltage is known as on state voltage drop, and it is 2 to 3 volt. After certain time, when the reverse bias voltage is applied at some instant during on state, the equivalent model of power diode is actually the RC circuit. Okay, so during on transition to on state, this during on transition to on state, this conduction will be considered. Okay, now the capacitor is charging. So capacitor will not allow sudden change of voltage or current. So for some duration, capacitor will maintain the same voltage. This duration is also known as off transition. Here capacitor is charged. Sudden change of current is also not possible. So here, but current will change slowly from that point and comes to zero. Okay. Though the diode carries voltage. Now, the diode is allowing the negative current that you can see in this picture. So, current comes to 0, but still the diode is carrying some voltage. So, the diode is allowing negative current. Again, the current will increase in the reverse direction up to the voltage is available. That is up to this point T4, the voltage is available, the current will go to the maximum value. Okay, so after this instant, capacitor starts discharging. So after this instant, that is from this portion, capacitors start discharging. Okay, slowly all minority charge carriers now are coming back to its original position. Now the variable resistance is coming into the picture. That was initially in the case of power diode. Okay. So here the resistance is now from minimum to maximum point increasing and come to the peak value, that is reverse peak. So this is actually known as reverse peak of current. This was known as reverse peak, and that current is denoted by IRR. And this duration current is decreasing to 0. That you can see that after this discharging of capacitor, current will comes to 0. Okay, so this is another point. Current will come to 0 value. Okay, so there is a leakage current and it comes to 0 even though the voltage is at reverse biased, the current is having some finite value. Now the total time taken from anode current equal to 0 to anode current equal to this value is actually known as IRR by 4. This current value is known as IRR by 4. This is IRR by 4. This is the portion where current is minimum and after that it comes to 0. This value is known as IRR by 4. This is actually known as recovery time or reverse recovery time. Okay. Now you can see in this picture that this is like a triangle. Let us consider this as a triangle. Okay, so how can we get the area of this triangle? Under this waveform, there will be average value. What we can get is half into magnitude into T on by T off. This is the actual average of the triangle.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon, ma'am. What have I missed?